We've owned goats for 6 months now, and they surprised us with a bunch of things that they do. And we're gonna tell you what we've learned over the past 6 months.
So the goats do play a lot. They'll just jump around. They can sometimes jump with you on your chair.
They needed a large bin for all their medicines that we needed to get them before we actually got the goats.
Goats do have accents. The herd has one unique accent. If another goat with a different accent wants to join in, they have to change their accent. They like to be around people. They're kind of like dogs at that part, and they'll scream at you until you come back.
They will yell, and sometimes if they're not getting what they want, they will yell for a long time, very loud. As we get further away, they get louder. The louder one is time. And we talked about accents. Doesn't this kind of sound like Time's every once in a while saying Max? So this could go on for potentially hours, depending on how upset they are. They're a little upset that we just left abruptly, but they'll be okay.
The females, when they're young, they grow horns. Usually you have to just spud them. So this is why you don't see horns on Time or Sage. Goats can get their horns stuck while fighting or in the fence. So that's why we just spudded them.
So the goats, they will eat not everything, unlike what you think. They will test it, taste test it. So they will try and chew on just about everything, trying to figure out what's going on. But they will not really eat everything. So that tin can that's in the cartoons, not gonna happen. So what the goats do eat, they're picky about. They will try it, and if they don't like it, they will spit it out. Even their hay, we had given them some hay that we bought from the store, and we don't know what cut it was. They didn't care for it much, so they didn't eat much of it. And so that was getting them to be upset at us because they weren't getting all the food they were wanting. So that even made them louder. But now we have first cut hay, and they really like it, so that's really kept them happy. A lot less of the yelling we're noticing from this one, right, Tom? So this is Kier and Kaylee. They are friends of the family, and this is their first time seeing our goats. Is there anything that surprised you about them?
I thought they would be smaller than their size.
That's because they're only like 6 months old?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you thought they'd be really small, kind of like how humans are?
I don't know. Now they'll have harnesses.
Oh, you can have harnesses for the goats? Yeah, you can put harnesses on them to help walk them and train them. So those were the things that we found most surprising over the first 6 months of owning goats. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you soon. Bye.
Number one, as you just saw, if you don't sit on a chair correctly, they go and try to what's the appropriate word for this? Wait, it's called the crotch. If you're really unlucky, they can step on your crotch. That's the number one thing that surprised me.
Just let me know if this piece of paper's in view.
It's in view. It's in view. And the goats are eating it.
Stop! Stop, that's my nose! Time! How am I not know? Did you eat it? Did you eat the paper? Oh, it must have tasted good. We're gonna go with. Ah! You stepped on my foot. That hurt so bad. my shirt. I like this shirt. Ah, come on. Oh, you dirty. Ah.
I bet one of them landed on your crotch.
The goats, it was. And the last thing is, they ate my notes and I can't find them. The last thing is, they will eat paper. Apparently, this hole is not big enough for them. They need more. That's paper, don't eat it. You know what, you won't eat the hay that we bought you the first time, but oh, you'll eat the paper. Is there anything else you guys want to say to the YouTube universe? No? Okay.